Alrighty, what is your name?
My name is Kalen Thorien, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
And why did you come to Gulmarg?
I came to Gulmarg through a production company called Soulryders, and they wanted to go somewhere a little exotic, and Gulmarg was sort of first on the list, and we hopped on with the adventure project and headed out to India.
Cool, good answer. What do you think of Gulmarg then?
Gulmarg really took me by surprise. I really went into it kind of not knowing what to expect and was completely blown away. The terrain is unlike anything I've ever seen in the United States by far, and the people there are incredible. The culture, the food, it's very welcoming, and it's some of the best snow I've skied all year, if not in my life.
Who do you think a trip to Gulmarg is suitable for?
A trip to Gulmarg. It can be suitable for anyone as long as you go into it with an open mind. Don't expect to go there and it's not Vail, it's not Aspen, it's not Sun Valley. It's definitely a place where you're going to discover a side of yourself that you wouldn't know, and if you're up for getting a little weird, but really want to enjoy the best quality skiing in the world, then you come here. It's about the skiing. It's not about having a valet take your bags everywhere you go. It's definitely for the adventurous type, but also for the passionate skier.
Cool. What did you think of the service provided by the Adventure Project?
The service provided by the Adventure Project was really wonderful. With guiding companies, you never know if you're going to get someone who might not fit the group well, but Matt and Tim were by far the best guides I've ever worked with, and also some of the greatest people I've ever met, to be totally honest, and to be able to walk away from such an incredible experience, not only learning about an area due to just their knowledge and their ability to get you in really good terrain, good snow quality, keep you safe, but also walked away having new friends. I mean, that's really what a guiding service is all about, and they really showed us just the best places. They had it dialed. They knew exactly where to go. They took us to areas that we never would have discovered or thought to go or really could Google, on the internet. They had it dialed. It was really impressive.
So would you use or recommend the Adventure Project to anyone else?
I would definitely use and recommend the Adventure Project to anyone else. I can't wait to go explore some other areas with Matt and Tim again, but also if I have anyone who asks me, I want to go somewhere exotic but I'm not sure, what to do, without hesitation, the Adventure Project would be the first name I would drop, just because it was 100% successful and enjoyable, and there's no reason why people shouldn't be using the Adventure Project. It's great. I mean, they're great.
So for a lot of people, coming to Gulmarg for their first time can be, it's a pretty big, maybe a slightly scary proposition. If you ever came back to Gulmarg, how would you feel about coming for a second trip? Would it be different? Would it be easier? Would there be anything that you would do differently second time around?
The second time, well, I definitely want to come back. That's a given. I mean, this is a place I want to come back to every year for the rest of my life. What I would do differently is tough to say because I had so much fun. I wouldn't really change anything. Now I kind of have an idea of the layout of Gulmarg itself, so maybe try a different hotel would probably be the first thing, and other than that, it wasn't really too difficult, to be honest. The traveling, getting there, nothing was tough. As long as you bring essentials and just, it's pretty straightforward. It's not too tricky to come out here and have a good time. I mean, it's not as overwhelming as it sounds, so it's quite easy, especially when you have people like the Adventure Project, helping out and getting everything booked and dialed. So it was a walk in the park for us.
Cool. Well, Kalen, we've enjoyed having you here. It's been awesome, and we've enjoyed sharing the place with you because it's a special place, and obviously we'd love to have you come back. We'd love to have you tell people about us, and so don't tell too many people though.
No, I'll tell the good people.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers.